Hey y'all, Big Red here. Today's video, well, it's gonna be on something that, man, that pissed me off yesterday. Wait, was it yesterday? I don't know, hold on, what's today? Today's Monday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Sorry, I've had a rough day. Fucking, this concussion is kicking my ass. But, yeah. So before I get into throwing this dip in and all that shit, I got some things to show you. I went, a couple weeks ago, I went on rednecknation.com. Like y'all seen, I think I posted a video where I was wearing my Backwoods Badass shirt. I ordered this to go with it. I got my Outlaw hat. And I also got this badass face mask. Hold on. So now, whenever I go fishing, if I can find a new spot to fish, I got this to keep the sun and the wind off my face. I throw my shades on. Oh wait, there they are. I throw my shades on. Bam. The only thing I gotta worry about is these big ass fucking satellite dishes on the side of my head. But yeah. So shit, that's my other cam. Yeah, I went out today after school. I was like, well, since this is my last year at ROTC, walked into the classroom today, and on the big dry erase board, Sergeant had written, excuse me, that's kind of gross. Sorry, I just ate dinner. But fucking, he wrote, seniors and non-returning cadets, turn in your uniform, all issued items ASAP, besides shoes and your PT shirt. Which that ain't a problem, because I just took my shit to the cleaners, and on the way back from the cleaners, I picked up 2 cans and a NOS. That shit keeps me running, y'all. That's all I can say. Without that shit, I'd probably fucking go crazy. Shit. I'm telling you, man. Fucking had heartburn to begin with. And then my pa texts me. He's like, hey, man, come get some dinner. So I come downstairs, and fucking stepmom made me a plate. I normally make my own shit. But I walk down there, and she's got this plate piled, son. Hold on. I'll show you what it looked like. Much better. But, so I walked downstairs. He texted me. I paused the music. I was listening to Bounce by Redneck Soldiers. The plate, no joke, was like, I don't know, this big around. She had it stacked like this. Some Tyson chicken tender things, French fries, and fucking mac and cheese. I was like, Jesus Christ. I went and tore that shit up. Regretting it now. Feel like I got a poop coming on soon. But yeah, so, fucking yesterday, well, y'all know me. Almost every video I've done recently has been nothing on fishing. All I've been doing is fishing. Fucking, I don't think I did a video on this, but no, I didn't, because I think the last video I did was like Thursday or Friday. But Saturday morning I had work. We drove all the way to practically, we were in Waldorf. That's like, I don't know, hour away. And we had to hang this like little carport type deal thing. Well, not even a carport. It was like an add-on someone built to their house. Like a little like walled-in garage, like porch area. It was 21 boards we had to hang. So I was like, fuck it. My dad was like, hey, you want to make a couple bucks? I was like, fuck it. I ain't got nothing else to do on this rainy-ass Saturday morning. So we get in the truck. We haul ass out there. We hang the 21 boards in fucking 2 hours. We fucking put the corner bead on, pile everything in the middle because we weren't scrapping it. The dude said, the finisher said he'd get somebody to scrap it, so we piled everything in the middle, hung it, beaded it, we're good. We load up and left. I made 20 bucks off that. I mean, 20 bucks, and I really didn't even hang much. All I did was hold it, did the glue, fucking, I put the corner bead on, pretty much. I really was just there to fucking bullshit with people, pretty much. So we're heading back, and we're heading back this way, and we just left Waldorf, and to the left, there's this barbecue place and this place called J&J's. if y'all live here in Southern Maryland and know where J&J's are, and if you guys do not know, go there. They're having a blowout sale. They're closing down. But anything you buy, besides I think guns and antlers, she said something like that. It's 50% off if you buy with cash, 40 if you buy with credit. So I went in there, man. And I was like, man, I broke my lucky lure, as y'all seen. I had to retire that bitch. That was kind of a sad moment. But I went and I bought another one just like it, but a little different color. I bought a blade bait. I bought a scale, like a really nice, like it's like a handle. It's got two hooks at the end that open and close. Bought that bitch. Those are easily like fucking $40 at like Walmart or Dick's or Bass Pro. I got that bitch for $10. And then I bought 100 pounds of 20-pound, 100 yards of 20-pound line for $1. Like, I walked in there with $20, I left with 4. But I mean, I did my calculation in my head and I was like, man, if I went to anywhere else and bought that same exact shit, I'd have spent damn near almost $100. Because that much line, that's like $20. That thing was like 40. Them baits alone are like 10 each. So anywhere between 5 and 10 each. If y'all heard that, I'm sorry. That was really fucking loud. Must have got an email, but I mean, I could have easily spent $80, $80 to $100 anywhere else I went, and I got it for $16 fucking dollars and some odd change. I mean, honestly, y'all, if y'all know where J&J's are, go there. Check them out. There probably isn't much there left now because it's been a couple of days since I've been in there. But they got some deals. They got some pants. They got some waders up in there that are pretty cheap. They're 50% off if you buy it with cash. I mean, shit. But, yeah. So, man, I was fishing yesterday. And I'd been fishing ever since Friday. I know it's been raining like fuck. It's been raining cats and dogs over here. And I was like, I got tired of it, man. I was like, man, I got that fishing fever. I need to go. So, fuck it. I just put on my water-resistant hoodie, my Nike one, and I fucking hauled ass. I never had a ride down there but the last day, which was yesterday. But, I mean, I fished all weekend. I caught 2 decent bass Saturday. I didn't catch anything Friday because I was only out there for like 45 minutes until it started a torrential downpour. And I was like, fuck it. I need a ride home. Come get me. Because, like, no joke, fucking, in the matter of 3 days, the water level rose this fucking much in that pond. So, Saturday I went out fishing with, I went out there 3 different times because the rain was kind of fucking me up because the weather up here is bipolar. But I caught 2 that day, and then I caught 5 yesterday. I caught 3 decent little bass, and then I caught 2 nice bluegill. But yeah, fucking, I was out there fishing yesterday. And, but the feller that owns that pond, he knows me. He knows the whole group I hang out with. And he gave us permission. He said, whenever you go down there to go fishing, just, like, if you see me out in the yard, wave at me or something, call my name, whatever. Even if you don't see me, I give you permission as long as you don't tear my shit up or take the boats out in the water and sink the bitches. So I was like, alright, so I've been down there fucking every single day for the past couple of weeks just fishing. I'm talking about there's days I'd go out there catch 9, 10 fish in a day and call it quits because I was catching too much. Like, but I mean, I'm in a pond the size of, I don't know, fucking a small go-kart track, really small go-kart track. And I'm catching fucking 10 fish that are decent sized fish. I'm like, well, I'll give it a break for today. Go home, get cleaned up, come back the next day. But yeah, so yesterday we were down there, and my buddy Patrick left. He was like, I'm going to go get some food, because it was about noon. So he went up there, and me and my buddy Griff, we stayed down there, we was fishing. And fucking Patrick comes pulling back in, and Jimmy stops him. He's like, hey, you. He's like, yeah. He's like, hey, I got to tell y'all, I got to shut down the fishing operation for a while because freaking the landlord's being real pissed off because people I don't know are coming down here, tearing shit up, throwing garbage in the pond, and that's not us because, well, first of all, I don't smoke. This is all I do. I've smoked 2 cigarettes in my whole life. And that was just because I was going through nicotine withdrawals because I left my Copenhagen at the house when I had community service. So this fella was there and I was real stressed out because, man, they had us working like niggers, I swear. So I bummed 2 cigarettes off him, smoked them. I couldn't even finish it. I was like, who the fuck likes to smoke? Like, what the fuck? Put some shit in your lip and just dip it. That's all you gotta do. But, yeah, so I got no permission to fish that pond for a while. He said, give it a little while, let the landlord calm down, we can come back and fish, but no telling how long that's going to be. So I got to find a new spot. There's a spot down here that they're big bass in. My buddy went down there not too long ago, caught a 10-pounder. That bitch had a head on it. I'm talking about, like, that bitch was like, I don't know, this fucking big around. Fucking monster bass. But if we fish down there, the fella who owns the pond, he'll come down and chase you off with a gun and a 4-wheeler. I said, have that motherfucker pull a gun on me. I will shoot his ass where he rides. I will shoot him off his 4-wheeler and steal his 4-wheeler. Try me. But, I mean, looking for new spots to fish. And I got another face mask. The other one's a Rebel Flag, but it's got a skull right here. And, I bought that off of saltarmor.com. If y'all don't follow Salt Armor on Instagram, go ahead and do that because they have some great deals. I paid $25 even. And they had a deal that was buy a face mask, get 4 free. I bought 1 face mask, got 4 face masks free. I don't have it here because my buddy wanted the deal and I told him I'd buy it for him if I got the one that I wanted. So I bought the one that I wanted and just had it shipped to his house. He's bringing it to me tomorrow during school and all that. So yeah, one more exciting thing before I have to get off here. Today I was at school. Had a pretty shitty day. I mean, it's a Monday, man. I'm at school. I'd rather be fishing or fucking hunting or dipping or driving trucks or something. Something other than school. But so I get called down to the counselor's office. I go down there. I'm like, well, the first time I go down there, I fucking sat there for 45 minutes. I was in the middle of weightlifting class. They come and get me, and I go down there. I sit there for 45 minutes freezing my ass off because I just got done sweating, and I walked in the counselor's office. They had the AC cranking. I was like, holy fuck, I'm wearing nothing but a tank top, some basketball shorts, and my tennis shoes. I'm like, goddamn, freezing my ass off. Sat there for 45 minutes, never got called back. I said, fuck it, I'm leaving. I leave. 2 periods later, I get called back down there. I go back in the office, and a miracle happened. Something I've been wanting to happen since I moved here. They have this thing here called Tech Center. You go there, they can help you get fucking scholarships to places and stuff like that. And I applied for welding. A couple months ago, I applied for welding, electrical, HVAC, and then something else. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was wildlife management or something like that. And I got called down there today. And the first thing my counselor says when I walk in, she's like, congratulations. So what do you mean? She's like, the Tech Center school just emailed me out of the blue and said that they wanted you to join their carpentry wing of Tech Center. And I was like, that's badass. I can go there for three periods out of the day and do something that I did forever. I mean, I could get an A in that class and just fuck around the whole time. I know what I'm doing. So I thank God for that one because, ooh, excuse me. But I mean, that's a miracle. Fucking, I got accepted to something that's going to keep me out of school for 3 whole hours. That means I only got 4 classes that I got to deal with next year. That ain't a problem. That's no biggie. But yeah, so if y'all like this video, and like I said, if y'all are around here, know where J&J's are, go there. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. But yeah, if y'all like this video, like it, comment on it, share it. But I'm Big Red, and I'm out, y'all.